monster dogs. Just keep them away.
Oh, well, come on.
Keep them away. Keep them away.
Come, Nico. Now, we'll go home.
I'm gonna be late.
Where's Petey? His practice ended an hour ago.
He'll be here any minute.
Well, any minute will still make him late.
Well, here he is.
I know what you're gonna say, Dad, and I'm sorry I'm late. I had to talk to my friends after my practice.
There's always a reason, isn't there? Okay. Come on. No harm done. Let's go. Your granddad's waiting for you.
Grandpa, that's totally rad.
I hope that means you like it. My neighbor had some paint that he wasn't using, and I had some rust spots.
But it's easy to find in the parking lot, huh?
Yeah.
Reminds me of one of those circus trucks the clowns pile out of.
That's tomorrow's show. Well, at least you like it, Pete. Somebody in this family has good taste.
Happy birthday, Martin.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Thank you.
Oh, Dad, come on, get cleaned up. You knew Janie was bringing lunch.
Oh, well, you are a bit early. I wasn't expecting you until noon.
It is noon. We're right on time.
We're always right on time.
Peter.
Doggone thing, it stopped again. Well, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll go get cleaned up. Well, come on, Pete. I got some new fishing tackle I want to show you. The kind of fish.
I don't know what's with him these days. It's like he's on another planet.
Well, it's been hard for him since your mom died.
It's been hard on all of us.
Oh, but he always had her to remember for him.
I don't know. I'll get the lunch.
What are you doing there, Pete?
Making a list of stuff to bring to the lodge during my school break.
You sure you haven't forgot something?
I'm gonna be there for a week. I gotta bring my tapes, computer games. Because there's no TV up there, right?
Oh, you got that right.
Hallelujah, a week without television.
Then there's my canteen. And the hunting knife you got me? Because you said it's pretty wild country.
Speaking of wild country, you remember my buddy Joe from the Marines?
Yeah, the commando.
Yeah, he's the one. He and his buddies, they got themselves trapped behind enemy lines somewhere up in the north. They were just all shot up, and the weather was so bad that this one guy got gangrene. Oh, yeah. Had to cut off his...
Dad.
Huh?
I asked you to take it easy on the war stories, remember?
I don't mind.
I mind. Computer programs are supposed to be easy to use.
What's wrong?
I downloaded a graphics file this morning. Now I can't find it.
Let me have a look.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm retrieving it for you. What's it filed under? Is that what you're looking for, Dad?
Hey, look at that. Wow.
piece of cake.
Thanks, Pete. Wow. Guess I'm lucky to have an expert in the family, huh?
Anytime, Dad.
Well, why don't three of us take a break and go down to the stream, see if we can catch old General Lee, huh?
Okay, great.
No, thanks. You two go ahead.
Dad, you could use the pole I bought you last Christmas.
I'm sorry, Pete. I gotta finish this.
Dad, you haven't even used it yet.
Use what?
The fishing rod I got you.
I'm sorry. All right, I'd love to go with you. I really would, but I gotta finish this. Okay?
Another time, right?
Yeah, another time.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Come on, Pete, we'll drive over in my truck.
Okay.
We'll go on patrol, be back in a couple of days.
Before dark.
Yeah, like I said, before dark.
See you later.
When are you planning on telling them?
Oh, later. Later. Might as well let them enjoy their day.
You keep finding excuses, Doug. Are you having second thoughts?
No. No, I waited a long time for this opportunity.
I know. But it's okay if you're having second thoughts.
I'm not.
Oh, it's nice country, isn't it? Get your hands over there. Think you take the wheel? Yeah. All right. No hands. Think you can take it by yourself?
Yeah.
Would you like getting the driver's seat, huh?
Yeah.
Wait till I stop the thing. All right. All right, here we go.
How am I doing?
Just great. Just keep your eye on the road, nice and slow. Nice and slow.
This thing's like driving a tank.
Oh, tanks are a lot harder to drive than this. You can't hardly see where you're going in a tank.
You drove a tank, Grandpa. Since when is
Well, I'm just in one. My buddy Joe did the driving. I was just along for the ride. Oh, nice and easy. You don't want to hook the ditch.
Don't worry, I can do it.
Oh, good job.
I wonder why fish like worms.
Oh, Joe said they didn't taste so bad. Kind of like eating licorice, only not so sweet.
Gross, though.
Well, soldiers are kind of eat bugs, roots, whatever they can find to survive.
No way.
Oh, it's a good day for fishing. You know, about 3 years ago, your grandma and I were up in the mountains fishing. We heard a noise. We looked around, and there's this big old bear fishing nearby, same as we were.
What was he fishing with?
Huh? Oh, he's fishing with his paw. He'd see a fish in the water and just grab it. Simple as that.
Were you guys scared?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was plenty scared, to tell you. But you know your grandma, Emily, she didn't flinch. She just kept right on fishing. She told me later that was her stream just as much as was that old bear's.
I miss Grandma.
Okay?
Thanks.
Well, there you go, General. Eat hearty. You wait till we get up to the mountains. I used to catch fish up there and make General Lee look like a tadpole.
Can I see that postcard again?
Yeah, sure. That's the prettiest spot in the world. So, how's school coming?
Okay, I guess.
You don't sound very convincing. You keep it.
No, I don't know. It's just I'm always having to apologize to my dad for not getting an A in something or messing up on a test.
Yeah.
Just can't seem to do anything right. You know what I mean?
Well, he's always expected a lot out of people, but I'll tell you something. He's harder on himself than anybody else.
Why is he like that?
It's just his way. That doesn't mean that he doesn't love us any less.
He used to take me hiking or we'd play computer games together, but now he just works all the time.
Well, he's always been hard on himself.
I just don't understand him.
The way I see it, some people are checkers and some people are chess. I was checkers and your dad, well, he was chess.
What's my grandpa?
Well, that you're going to have to figure out for yourself.
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa, look, I think I got a bite!
Easy, just pull him in, nice and easy.
It's a trout! All right.
Well, I wouldn't call him General Lee.
What is this?
Dad,
What?
why are you letting Pete drive the truck? We talked about this.
Well, what's the big deal? I mean, there's nothing around here did for miles.
Oh, that's not the point, you know it.
Well, what better place to learn to drive than up here?
He's 11 years old. He doesn't need driving lessons yet.
But we weren't going very fast, Dad.
That's not the point either, Pete.
Martin, are you feeling all right?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, didn't you take your insulin today? You know what happens when you don't.
You begin to sound like Emily. She's always telling me to do something.
Yeah, is that so bad?
I don't know. Ready? 1, 2. Hey! Oh. See what's in here, huh? Why don't you unwrap that one? That's the last one. I'll let you do that.
I picked this one out.
Oh, you did, huh? Well, what do we got here, huh? Oh, General Lee is a goner now. Thank you, Pete. What do we got here, huh?
It's a sports watch.
Ah. What's with all these gadgets?
Oh, it has a night light, an alarm, shock resistant.
Great.
Now you can put away that old watch of yours.
Well,
How about some cake, Mom?
Yeah.
In a minute, Pete.
Yeah, okay. There's something I need to share with everyone. My firm has been downsizing, so there's a good chance I'm going to be laid off.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Doug.
Yeah, well, it's not all bad news. I sent out some resumes to test the market, and I heard back from one of the big architectural firms. They liked my design ideas, and they set up an interview.
Congratulations, and I know they're going to like you and your work.
Nice going, Dad. Now can I get that raise in my allowance?
There's more.
Yeah. The job is in New York City.
You're moving?
If I get the job, yes.
You mean we have to live in New York?
Well, don't make it sound so terrible.
How long have you known about this?
A few weeks. Why?
Why didn't you say something sooner?
We didn't want you to worry.
I am part of this family. So is Grandpa. You can include us.
Easy, Pete, easy. It's a tough one to swallow.
You know, look, Pete, nothing is for sure yet. That's why we didn't tell you. We're taking a train down to New York next weekend to meet with them.
That's when we go on our vacation.
We've already made arrangements. Pete, you know how you always wanted to fly in a small plane? Well, you and Grandpa are going to fly up to the lodge ahead of us, and Dad and I will fly up from the city. We'll only miss a day together.
Don't make us move, Dad. Please?
Look, Pete, I told you, nothing has been decided yet, okay?
What about my friends? I'll have to change schools. What about Grandpa? He'll be all alone.
If that happens, Pete, we'll just make sure that we visit each other a lot, and I guarantee you that will happen.
Grandpa's right. We're not moving to the other side of the world. We'll visit Grandpa, and he'll come and see us in New York.
You have to give it a chance, son.
Well, I sure could use some birthday cake, even though it is sugar-free.
I don't want any cake, and I don't want to move to New York. I don't care what anybody says.
Go talk to him.
Let me. I don't think he's ready for you quite yet.
I really don't want to leave you alone, Dad. You know that.
I'll be fine. I'm a big boy.
Come here. I know how you feel. I really do.
There's not a lot of opportunity here. I really have tried.
Doug, didn't you always say that working for one of those big companies stifled a fellow's creativity?
So I was 22 and single. It's a little different when you're thinking about college for your son.
Grandpa comes to every one of my games.
I know.
Mom, do you want to move to New York?
Sometimes you do things because you have to. You know, this wasn't an easy decision for your dad.
Now, I'm looking for a little security for my family. That's worth some sacrifice, isn't it?
I really think you should go where you can make the best living. And hear me, Doug, that doesn't always mean the most money.
Look, I got to do this now, Dad. In time, Pete'll be fine. He'll adjust.
Okay.
Come on, guys, we should go.
Now, this is for later, and you save some for tomorrow, you'll just get a bellyache.
Love you, Grandpa.
Oh, I love you too,
Thanks.
Take care of yourself.
Talk to you later, Dad, okay?
Bye.
Petey. Right. Well, Emily, they're leaving us.
He'll be fine. He's just a boy.
He's your son.
Look, we have to be realistic here. I may not have a job in a week. We have to be somewhere where I can earn a living.
You always talked about starting your own company. Maybe this is the time.
But it's too risky now. Nobody knows what the housing market is doing. We could lose everything. Everything we've saved for. Honey, this is everything I have worked for. We'll be fine. I promise. Can I come in?
If you want.
I know this has been a tough day for you. But you know what? It hasn't been so easy for me either.
And don't take the job and don't make us move to New York.
You know, Pete,
It'd be very easy for me to say that this move was only about taking care of my family. But it's not. It's about me as well. See, all my life, I've made things from nothing. You know, I've drawn pictures and I've put things together, and all my life, I've wanted to work in New York City for a company that did these things for real. This company designs schools and parks and hospitals. They helped rebuild a pier along the Hudson. So a big part of this move is for me. My dreams. This is my chance. I hope you understand that one day.
Is that our plane?
Yeah, could be.
Can I sit up front?
Well, that depends on the pilot. It's his plane. He's the boss.
Here you go.
I got it.
For the trip. Now you make sure Grandpa eats his lunch. You know what happens when he doesn't eat.
I'll take good care of him.
And be a good listener. I'll see you in a day.
You guys are gonna have a great time. Get those fish biting by the time I get there, all right?
Oh, did you take your insulin shot before you left?
Oh, honey, I don't know what I'd do without you. Yeah, 7:30 this morning. I got 3 syringes in my traveling case.
Good.
Hi, folks. You the pilot?
Sure am. My name's Tully. That bird over there is mine. I'm looking for Pete and Martin Flint.
I'm Pete.
Hi.
Martin Plant here.
Glad to meet you.
I've never flown in such a small plane before. Can you do like loop-de-loops and stuff?
I think we'll just stick to the flight plan, all right? Now, you want to see where we'll be flying? We're leaving over here, crossing over these mountains here. See, that's Widow's Peak over there.
It's near Wildcat Canyon.
You know the place?
Oh, yeah. I grew up near there. Pete, you'll get a good look at it when we fly over.
Well, we better get going. Sorry you folks won't be joining us.
Remember, you guys? Mwah. Call when you get there.
Oh, thank you.
See you up there, Dad.
Yeah, right.
Bye.
See you later.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Being up here in one of these things is different from sitting in a big jet.
Yeah, this is way better.
Where'd you learn to fly?
Courtesy of Uncle Sam, the Army.
Grandpa jumped out of a plane once.
Huh?
Grandpa jumped out of a plane once.
Is that true?
It was part of the Marine Corps training program. 2nd Battalion, 2nd Division.
Second to none. You're a grunt, too. I was a chopper pilot, nah.
Really?
Grandpa was just a cook.
Huh?
Grandpa was just a cook.
Just a cook. Everybody knows that the cook is the most important guy in the outfit.
Really?
You try winning the war on an empty stomach.
That's Wildcat Canyon down there. It's the prettiest spot in the world. Also the most dangerous.
Doesn't look too scary from up here.
Oh, I used to hear stories of people going in there and never coming out. Even the search dogs were afraid to go in and find them.
It's another one of your stories, Grandpa.
No.
See that part of Wildcat Canyon down there?
Yeah?
A couple of days, that's going to be one big river.
They're opening the dam so soon?
This time every year. With all the rain, the dam's pretty full. They've got to purge her or she's gonna break.
I don't like that sound.
Neither do I.
What's wrong?
Oh, don't worry, Pete. Where's the smoke coming from?
We're losing power. Mayday, Mayday! Alpha Tango 109er.
Are we gonna crash?
Take it easy, Pete. Ollie's been in worse situations than this.
Gonna be a bumpy ride. Mayday! Mayday! Anybody? Mayday! 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 You hang on now, Martin. We're gonna take her down.
I'm scared.
Just brace yourself, Pete.
Mayday! Mayday! Anybody copy? Mayday! Mayday! Anybody copy? Mayday! Mayday!
This is High Mountain Lodge. Do you copy?
Mayday! Mayday! Alpha Tango 109er! Mayday! Alpha Tango 109er! Engine fire!
Holly, is that you?
Anybody copy? Mayday! Mayday! Anybody copy?
Alpha Tango 109er, come in!
So do you folks get to the city often?
No, not really.
We're actually supposed to be on vacation in the mountains right now with my son and my father.
Well, I appreciate your taking these meetings. No, Douglas, the consensus of my group is that you'd make a first-class addition for us.
Oh. Well, thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Well, you're very talented, and I think that the move would make quite a positive change in your lifestyle. And we'd like to take care of our own.
So how does your son feel about moving to New York City? Is he excited?
Oh, he can't contain his feelings, really.
Well, that age can be very difficult for a child, even without such a move.
Well, it's pretty difficult on the parents, too.
Pete, are you all right? Let's get out of here before this thing blows up. Are you all right, Tully?
I think my leg's broken. Cracked a couple of ribs.
Well, don't move. You can puncture a lung real easy. Pete, get the bags out of the luggage compartment.
The radio's shot. I sent out a distress call.
You think anybody heard you?
I hope so. The plane has got a locator in the tail section.
Well, that tail section is completely demolished. The same could be true of the locator. You have any idea where we are?
I think we're about here.
Looks like Big Mountain is as close as anything.
Rough terrain, especially this time of year.
Well, I figured that I can get to Wildcat Canyon by tomorrow night, and once I cross it...
Negative. We stay here together. Our best chance of being found. If we don't turn up, they'll come for us.
We don't have time for that. You could be bleeding inside. I'm a diabetic. I've got medicine for 2 days. I may be able to stretch it to 3, but after that, I mean, if they don't find us by then...
Then we might both be dead. Pete'd be out here alone.
I'm not going to chance that.
Think you can make it?
I can make it.
Well, I know it's a hard decision to make, and we've acted very quickly. But you're our first choice. Actually, you're our only choice. Well, I guess I shouldn't have said that until after we've negotiated your contract.
Oh, excuse me. Do you recognize that number?
Oh, that must be Pete and Martin. I made them promise to call as soon as they arrived. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Yes, Mr. Whiteside. This is Janie Flint. Yes, I'm returning a call from...
Well, the way I see it, we travel southwest, up and over this ridge, and then down the south slope of Widow's Peak tomorrow. And then we cross the canyon Monday morning at the very latest. After that, it's clear sailing to the ranger station.
Maybe you should go around Widow's Peak. By noon Monday, that canyon's gonna be uncrossable.
Well, then we get there before noon. We can't go around. We don't have time for that condition everybody's in.
I wish I was going with you.
Here's some food. You need water?
Oh, thanks. No, I keep a bottle under the seat. You two take care of yourself.
Semper Fi, soldier. See you soon.
What was that you said to Telly?
Semper Fi? Well, that's short for Semper Fidelis. That's a Marine Corps motto. It means always faithful. And we never leave a fallen soldier behind until he knows that we'll be back for him. Yeah, the air's a bit thin up here, that's all. Now, we gotta make sure that we keep traveling southwest towards the canyon.
How are we gonna be sure?
Well, we use our compass.
I didn't think we had one.
Well, life is full of surprises. You take this watch, for instance. Now, most people think that's just a watch. Well, it's a compass, too. What time you got?
2:30.
Oh, good. Now, here's how you change a watch into a compass. You take the little hand, the hour hand, and you point it directly towards the sun. And then you find the closest distance between the hour hand and 12 o'clock, and south is halfway in between them.
So, that's the way south.
You got that right. Now, we gotta go southwest towards that big, bold peak over there. We gotta keep that dead ahead of us.
That's really cool, Grandpa. Where'd you learn to do that?
Survival training. Oh, yeah. Cooks had to take it, too. Yeah. Now, looks like we got a storm coming. We better find some shelter.
Vaughn, we'd like to use the lodge as the base operations. It's close to the search area, and it's good access for the rescue chopper.
Sure, whatever you need.
They left Portersfield at 8 o'clock. What time did you get the distress call?
It's about 9:15.
Okay, that's a little over an hour flying time. That would make the search area somewhere up in here.
Pretty rough country for an emergency landing.
Start with the trail systems, then work the tributaries.
Wait a minute. The canyon's gonna be flooded on Monday.
Tully knows the area. He'd be aware of that.
And if Tully didn't survive the crash, the others go off in any direction. It won't be easy in those mountains, even if you do know what you're doing.
Over there, Pete.
I thought you said there were lots of caves around here, Grandpa. Sure took forever to find this one.
Well, it's not like they got neon signs over them. Better get a fire started.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Well, these stone walls, they hold the cold in, especially in the wintertime. But a small fire will warm the place up a little.
You did it, Grandpa!
As soon as you get some news, let me know, all right? That equipment, the tougher the odds.
This is Doug and Janie Flint.
Have you had any word?
No, not yet. Search teams are just getting started.
What?
That storm really slowed us down. By daylight, we'll be at full strength.
Daylight? What about all night? Can't you send out teams with searchlights?
Mr. Flint, those mountains are hard enough to cover in daylight and clear weather. It won't help us or them to be out there tonight.
Oh, no. I don't buy that. Come on, there's got to be something you can do now.
Mr. Flint, let me show you what we've got at this point. Please come this way. By tomorrow, we'll be in the air and on the ground. We'll find them.
My hands are so shaky, I can't. You think you can do it?
Okay, but I might hurt you.
No, I'm going to be in a lot worse shape if I don't get this shot.
How much insulin do you need?
20 units. And make sure that there's no air in it.
Okay. There, how'd I do?
Are you done? Huh? You did good, Pete. You know, all this is kind of scary, huh?
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm with you.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to sit around a campfire and sing songs.
Okay. Know anything about smashing pumpkins?
Smashing what?
Pumpkins.
No, nothing. But I do know one song. You know it too. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles on the land and on the sea. Hallelujah. Get your stuff, Pete.
How did he know to find us here?
My guess is we're in his cave. Let's let him have it. How much food we got left?
Some gumballs and a few carrot sticks.
Yeah, well, we better eat. We're gonna need our strength today.
What are we gonna do for food after this?
Oh, we'll make out. Normally these mountains are filled with food. Nuts, berries. See those cattails over there? What we'd do is we'd eat the roots. They taste something like potatoes. Oh, yeah. And then we'd boil the stems and make what we call Russian asparagus, like eating a stick of celery.
I'll stick with the carrot sticks.
Hey, well, look what we got here. Those elderberries. They taste mighty good on vanilla ice cream.
What about the white ones?
No, the baneberries. All they'll do is give you a bellyache.
The Marines trained you pretty well, huh?
Some things you never forget.
No, we're going with you. You can't expect us to sit around and do nothing.
Look, I understand how you feel, but...
No, you don't. It's not your father or your son out there. We don't even know if they're alive.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
If this was one of yours, wouldn't you do anything to help? To be there?
Hurry, let's move it.
Guess I can always use an extra pair of eyes up there. Okay, let's go.
My mom's pretty worried.
Oh, yeah, and your dad, too. You remember asking me why your dad was hard on you all the time?
Yeah.
Well, he got that from me.
What do you mean?
I used to travel a lot for business. I felt so guilty all the time that when I'd come home, I'd push your dad really hard. Never let him settle for less than an A, you know? Wasn't fair to him, I know that now, but anyway... That's where he learned to push so hard, was from me. You see that mountain over there? That's Widow's Peak. We need to get to the base of that around midday, and that'll put us near the canyon before dark.
Grandpa?
Yeah.
You know all that stuff you told me about Wildcat Canyon? About people going in but never coming out?
Ah, well, that's what people used to say.
Did you believe it?
I heard those stories all the time when I was your age. And it is just people's imagination got away from them. It's what you'd call a fable.
What about the war stories?
What do you mean?
You know, the stuff about your buddy Joe? Were those just fables too?
Now, Joe never lied to me. Never. And I'd never lie to you.
Grandpa?
Yeah?
You know, if something like this were to happen, I'm sure glad I'm with you.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Watch it here. It's a little tricky. Dig the side of your feet in.
Side of my feet.
Field mushrooms. Kind of tasty. Try one.
Yeah. Bad. Not great, but I've had worse in the school cafeteria. You didn't take your shot this morning.
Saving it for later.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
I'm fine. I just use something sweet. See if you can find some berries around here.
I'll look for some.
Easy, boy. Easy. I'm looking for a fight. Stay back, Pete! Stay back! Pete! He's testing you! Won't let him see you're afraid. If he sees you're afraid, he'll be all over you. That's it, Pete! You did it, Pete! You did great. I am so proud of you.
1, over.
Ground 1, go ahead.
Yeah, we're at the northeast end of Wildcat Canyon. Nothing down here.
Talk with the engineers at the dam.
Yeah, they're not holding back on releasing the water tomorrow unless we have a definite spotting.
We've covered every inch of that canyon. There's no sign of the plane. And we can still have people down there.
Maybe's not gonna hold that water back tomorrow.
Roger, understood.
Thanks.
Hey, isn't that Widow's Peak?
No, we passed Widow's Peak 2 or 3 miles back.
I don't think we're going the right way. And isn't that the mountain we're supposed to be using as a landmark? We're not moving towards it now.
Well, maybe I better check it. Oh, this doggone thing stopped again. That's what put us off course. It's a good thing that you were watching. Well, guess we're gonna have to backtrack. Be careful.
Pale, Grandpa. Here, take a drink. Go ahead, I'm not thirsty. You need your shot, Grandpa. You were supposed to take this morning.
You sound more and more like your mother. I need exactly 10 units of insulin. You think you can do it?
Yeah. Let's rest a few minutes.
I know what you're saying, but we gotta keep moving.
I'll take this for you.
Thank you.
Up and go around?
There's not time for that. We're gonna have to go down right here.
How?
Take the rope and we rappel down. Now, Pete, listen up and listen real careful because this is important, you understand? You take this and you put it over your head like that so that it falls down your back.
Mm-hmm.
Take this part of the rope with your left hand. Now what you're going to do when you step off the cliff, you're going to lean back as you walk down the cliff, because if you don't, you try to stand straight up, your feet are going to slip and you're going to be in big trouble. You understand? Huh? You got it?
Yep.
You sure? You're really sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, Pete. It's a piece of cake. You can do it with your eyes closed.
Yeah, that's exactly how I planned to.
Just watch me, Pete. This is easy. You see? Your turn! Make sure that you wrap that rope around you.
No, I can't!
Now you can do it, Pete.
Can't do it!
There's nothing to it, Pete. You can do it. I believe in you. Pete, you can. That's it! You're doing it! You're doing it! Don't look down, Pete!
Grandpa! I'm stuck! I can't get loose! Grandpa!
Hold still! I'll try to find a way up! I'll be there! Just hold on!
Grandpa, help!
I can't get across the gap. Can't go any farther. It's your backpack. It's hung up on that branch. Can you get your backpack off? Wait a minute. This is what we're going to do. If you can get your backpack off, you see this ledge here? The one I'm standing on? If you can get over here, we can go down the way that I came up. Take your backpack off, and then you give me your hand, and I'll swing you over this ledge. You got it?
Yeah.
Unsnap it. That's it. Make sure you hold on to that rope. That's it. Give me your hand.
No spotted. Over.
Yes, yes.
Over.
This is Alpha Tango 109. Mayday.
Sighting.
Ah,
We did it! We did it!
I thought it was history.
Oh, I knew you could do it. You're a flint. You're a flint. That makes you one tough hombre. We gotta make up for lost time.
your fuel. Are we going back up?
Wouldn't do any good.
I thought you said the first 24 hours were crucial.
There's heavy snow moving into the area.
It's freezing.
We don't see anything anyway. Sunrise, we're back out again. Let's go.
No! No!
We need to take your blood sugars, see how much insulin to give you.
I'm saving that for tomorrow.
Aren't you supposed to take 2 shots a day? You've only been taking 1.
Everybody needs a little variety. Now I figure that we'll be having a hot bath and a good meal this time tomorrow.
Really? You're not exaggerating?
We cross the riverbed by noon, we're out of the canyon before you can sneeze.
We'll get across the river easy. I'm the best swimmer in my class.
Well, I know you are. But I plan on walking across that river to shallow end. What time you got?
A little before 7.
Yeah.
How come you carry around that old watch anyway? Mom and Dad just gave you a new one that works.
Your grandmother gave me this watch a long time ago on our 20th wedding anniversary. See the inscription? Just kind of like having a bit of her with me.
How do you think Tully's holding up?
You know, Pete, maybe it's a good idea that we say a little prayer for him before we go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, I'd like that.
The wolves are back! They're back! They're about to attack! Over there.
Not a wolf, that's a dog.
Oh? Is he dangerous?
He could be lost.
Hey, he's limping.
Get out of here!
No,
Get out!
stop! He's hurt. We can't just send him off like that.
Hey, be careful.
Here, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. Just don't hurt me either. Come on. Come on. I think he likes me.
Well, he couldn't have been out here too long. He's used to people, especially kind ones.
Oh, look, he's got something stuck in his foot. Hold still. I'll get it out for you. I got it. What should we call him?
Well, let's see. Why don't we maybe call him a chew or sneezy, since you're allergic to him?
Well, I'm not really allergic to dogs.
Is that so?
I'm afraid of them. At least, I used to be. Guess I'm not anymore. I just made up that stuff about being allergic to dogs. You ever done that? You ever made up a story like that?
Well, now, what did you mean? Did I ever make up a story?
Well, you know, a story about only being a cook in the Marines.
You're a pretty smart kid, huh?
Well, I know you pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Did you really have a friend named Joe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was my best friend. And he did everything that I told you. I just did them with him, that's all.
You still see him?
I died in the war.
How come you told everyone you were just a cook?
Well, war is a terrible thing. It's horrible. And I saw things, I did things. Well, they're really hard to talk about. So when I came home from the war, Grandma and I just decided that we'd say that I was a cook. That way people wouldn't ask so many questions.
Well, your secret's safe with me. Was Joe a hero?
Oh, there is nothing heroic about dying or killing. You know who the real heroes are, Pete? They're the ones that save lives, not the people that take them. And Joe and I, well, at the time, we did what we thought was necessary. Now, I know that you kids, you see a lot of movies, and you play all of those war games on your computer, but the real thing, oh, it's terrible. It's horrible. It causes a lot of pain.
Well, I still think we were both heroes.
Yeah. Let's get some sleep.
Can't stop thinking about them out there all alone.
The hardest part's the waiting. Not knowing.
So many things I should have said, you know? I got so caught up in my own problems, I forgot about everyone else.
Don't do that to yourself, Doug. They know you love them.
I hope so. I want to tell them I love them face to face. Why does that always seem so hard? I want another chance. I want my family back.
We'll all be together again. We have to keep believing that.
The dog's gone. Why would he leave?
I don't know, but if he decides to come back, he knows where to find us.
Hope he comes back soon. I kind of miss him.
Go back to sleep. Sun will be up soon. We'll be on the move again.
This is Alpha Tango 109. Anybody copy? This is Alpha Tango 109. Anybody?
It's Tully! Alpha Tango 109, this is Rescue 1. Come in.
We survived the crash. We're alive.
We're all right. Oh, they're alive, thank God. Tully, what is your position?
Estimate coordinates to be 20 degrees southwest, Widow's Peak. South face, Crescent Ridge.
Boy's not far from there.
Copy?
Tully, help's on the way. Maintain contact and guide us in. Do you copy?
Watch out. The rocks are real slippery here. Hey, you haven't taken your shot this morning. Let me give it to you.
No, I'm fine. I'm saving it for when I really need it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete!
What do we do now?
Well, we don't run.
He jumped right between us. He saved my life.
He stuck his neck out for you, that's for sure.
Why?
Well, we really don't know what makes a hero, and I guess that goes for dogs, too. Come on, we gotta cross the canyon before noon.
Well, come on, then. Joe.
That's a good name for him.
Good dog. Yes, you are. Come on. Good boy.
Hey, over here!
Come on, let's move.
Sir? Are you okay?
Okay, we gotta get him out.
Here, go ahead.
Air 1, this is ground 1, over.
Air 1, over.
Yeah, I found Tully. He's okay. The other 2 are somewhere in Wildcat Canyon, headed toward the ranger station, over.
We're on our way.
Air 1 to base. They've opened the dam. The canyon's filling up. Roger, Air 1.
Be okay. Gotta keep moving.
Wait a second! I see something! There! What's that?
The tree's back up! They must be close!
Slow down!
I thought you said we were gonna walk right across. Look at it.
They opened the dam already.
We'll just have to find another way across. We have to keep moving.
I can't go any farther.
You can do it. I know you can.
I can't.
Semper Fi, Marine. Remember? We're going out here together. You just need to find another way across. Something... Wait right here.
Pete! Pete!
Grandma?
Joe, get down! Incoming fire!
Grandpa, it's okay.
We can't leave our position until air support covers us.
We have to leave, now.
Too much gunfire.
It's the water you hear.
I'm Pete, your grandson, remember? Can you get up with me? We have to leave, now.
We could use this as a float, like a life preserver. We should be able to cross that way. Come on, Joe.
It's okay, we'll find her.
Hold on, Grandpa! Look! They're coming for us! Over here!
There! Right there in the water by the tree! Take that with him! Let's look out!
They're coming for us! Over here!
Okay, I want you to feed me the line. Watch for my signals. This is up, this is down. Right. Get the blankets and the heat packs ready, okay?
Okay.
This water hypothermia can set in real quick. Hang on!
They're
Good boy.
Seems like everybody's always selling something. All I ever get are bills and dear occupant mail. Are you all packed?
I'm not. I'm getting a lot of letters from me. You gotta promise to write back, though.
Scout's honor.
I don't know, Pete. Seems to me if you're going to move to New York City, you're going to have to drop your mom and I a letter from there as well.
I don't get it.
Well, your dad's trying to tell you we're not moving to New York.
I told the company that, flattered as I was, I've decided to keep my family together. I'm going to start my own company. That was one of my dreams, too. Things are going to be a little tough for a while, but we'll manage, right? We're Flints. We'll find a way.
Yes! You're the best, Dad! I love you!
I'm trying. Besides, I can't break up a winning team like you and your grandpa. Okay, Janie, now's a good time?
Yes.
There's more?
From Warren and the other Rangers.
A certificate of bravery!
How about that, Pete? We've been decorated.
Wait till my friends see this. Joe wants to play ball again. Now that I got him started, he doesn't know when to quit. Come on, Joe. Go get it! Yes, good job.
Excuse me, I'll put this away.
Okay, now over here. Come on. Ready? Go get it! Yes, go get it! Yeah. Now bring it back. Okay, give it to me. Yeah. Okay, go get it. Bring it back. Come on.
Dad, I just want you to know that... What is that?
Silver Star.
They gave these for bravery in combat. Why didn't you ever say something?
Well, it was hard enough to talk about it with strangers. I really didn't think that you were interested in those stories. I tried to tell them a few times.
Well, maybe you didn't try hard enough.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you didn't listen hard enough either.
If that's the case, I'm sorry. I like to hear those stories sometime.
Yeah, well, I think I'm ready to tell them to you.
Pete!
Sorry, Grandpa. Sorry, Dad. I'll pay for a new window.
Oh, it's an old window. It needs fixing anyway.
No more ball playing today, Pete.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fishing with your dad. I want to try out that new pole you got me.
Okay, that'd be great.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to spend some time with my son.
You just stay away from General Lee. He's mine, you hear?
In your dreams, Dad. I love you, Dad.
I never doubted it for a second.
So Grandma and Grandpa look up from the stream. What do you think they see? Big brown bear fishing in the stream, just like they were, using his paws. Now Grandpa's afraid, but Grandma's not, because she figures it's just as much her stream as it is that bear's.